From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the L.A. Chargers.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Good D.
You talk about this Miami defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
I jotted down in my notes in prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we got to keep an eye on, because you're talking about where they rank in stopping the run. But how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power. Something's got to give. As he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
21.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Tyreek Hill on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
On 1st down, back to Achane. And slow going there, so only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
He's got the look up downfield with Samuel. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 35. That one goes for 24 yards.
1st down, Dolphins.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Here's Tua. There goes a deep ball in zone.
Oh, this game, and they don't call nothing, bro. They don't call that. What?
So the interception there, and Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can make
that's on
in
me, I
December, but not come January.
Yo, Remy, what it do, man?
There, you're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into
and then I don't catch that. Look, I don't look.
In that situation, they really become magnified.
Quentin Johnston, the intended receiver on the play, and it's 2nd down. You talk about this Miami defense. They find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
Oh, this game can be so frustrating sometimes. Like,
A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
guess that's on me though. Shouldn't have threw it.
From the 34
He did get a good press on him.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. They'll dump this off to Hampton, complete. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be second down. The Chargers at 10-4 on the year. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Herbert takes it and just pops it forward.
Ah. Wow.
It's inside the 30. Inside
All right.
the 10. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Lamb McConkey hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away.
Just go get 7, man. Get us another stop.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you talk about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew your phone all week prior to this one. I'm so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Tua going to throw. And the pressure gets there, and Tua's going to be taken down. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Toward the sideline, and that is a nice catch as he's able to tiptoe his way out.
They got to go for it, right?
Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Oh. All right. Inside your own 40. Am I inside my own 40? Yeah, I'm inside my own 40.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. That's Tua's running back complete.
All right.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Now Achane on 1st and 10.
Got to get some better blocking, man. I got to get some better lane.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left in no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now Tua. Looking left side, and he's got him in.
Great catch, great catch.
Complete to number 27. A gain of 4. And it's third down.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a third down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Out of the gun on third down, here's Thru.
Oh, bro.
The contact
That was a fucking fourth down.
and now fourth down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Tua on fourth down.
Wow. I blocked my running back.
And they turn it over.
I ain't getting no.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't
Damn.
pan out.
All right.
And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started.
47-yard line.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw.
Clean it off the line. Come on, Stud. Better play than that.
Out of bounds, just shy of the 40.
11 yards on the pickup.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Open man, right side, that's McConkey. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
A gain of 4 yards.
70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Quick throw here to Johnston. Down, it's a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the Dolphins' 32-yard line.
Set. Delta. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
Herbert going to give to Hampton. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start. Boy, they did a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. And he's going to be hemmed in.
All right, let's hold him at 3 here. You do get ball at half.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Hampton.
Good tackle. Good tackle.
To the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
He's brought down with the
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Herbert. Working the middle of the field, and he's got
God, I couldn't even see the ball. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even see the ball when he threw
as
it.
they try to finish
Hard
off
to-
this drive with 6 points.
16 yards.
It's all
I
pretty
didn't
simple
see it when he
sometimes,
threw
isn't
it.
it?
I couldn't see that though.
Defenders are not, and he does exactly
First and goal at the
that. Makes a nice
3-yard
catch
line.
to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Lion, lion, lion. What is it?
Throwing quickly, and Herbert
All right.
takes it. Touchdown.
Go get 7. Go get 7.
3 yards out. And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now 14-0.
Chargers 14. Dolphins nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And Charles, no 2 ways around it. Anytime you get the current number 1 and number 2 seeds in the AFC playing each other this late in a season, it's a big game.
It is definitely a big game, but not just for seeding and placement and such.
Hawk, I need you to turn up the field on that, man.
Everyone else in the league to look at you and say, boy, it's going to be tough to knock those guys off. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8. Looking to pass. Tua. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. Tua sets up to pass it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or 2 too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 7.
7 yards there and a first down. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He'll dump this off to Achane. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Running left, Achane. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill has the first first half is winding down, and the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that'll make our score 14-7. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. The Dolphins get down this time, and they bring him down.
That's what they have to do more defensively, not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carping them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey.
Hey, Ram. 59.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
This time they stay on the ground. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. But they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Brings up second and 1.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Up the middle, Achane. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Call that a very strong gain of 24. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. This will be caught at Samuel. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run. Achane. And he's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I think this running game, or should I say, lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
Now from the 9, here's second and goal. Back to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Here's Thru. to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
I'm going to take my points, man. I'm going to take my points. Not the easiest part of the field. It might cost me the game, to be honest, but I'm going to take my points.
And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Let's get the ball back for us.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Come on, bro. Come on. You right there. Oh, my God. We couldn't have got a better.
I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one.
We couldn't have got a better situation, man.
He would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Look at the angle. Look at the angle he takes, bro. Like, it's not. It's like he went back to allow him to get up the field, bro. This game is crazy sometimes, bro. It'd be absolutely crazy.
Got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up.
Literally let him get up the field.
Play action. It's Herbert. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Chargers, 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
49-yard line.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's going to float this one deep right side. Touchdown.
Did I not play over the top right there? I maybe did. Maybe I.
Touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Chargers are able to extend their lead.
Yeah, I might have didn't. I think I came up, but I don't think I did. I think that's on me. That's on me.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team. And so will only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
At their own 17-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches are for these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
I'm just playing like shit right now. I ain't locked in one bit. I'm playing like absolute shit.
Time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Tua going to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 11 on the play.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
And going deep for Hill.
Look at the...
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And the Chargers will take over possession here at the 44. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
That wasn't a read, though. That wasn't a read. That wasn't a read.
Does get intercepted. There's going to be a lot of space out there.
Still throwing it to a 5'10" receiver, you know, 5'9". So it's a GG. It's a GG.
Not a skill most of them possess. That allows for extra yardage.
Definitely a GG.
Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free.
Hey, hold me from the jump.
My first thought is
Hold me
surprise,
from
because
the
that's one of the
jump.
better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third.
5-9. Capital. Go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll try and do this himself.
I mean, how many times have he thrown it right to us, man?
How about
How
some
many?
applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring
All
at
right.
4th down. Well done.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away.
See if we can get us there, man. I don't think he's playing like this unbeatable defense. I'm just not making good reads right now.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you. An interception results.
Like, I'm just not, why not block my running back right there? Like, I don't think he's doing nothing crazy. Like,
how you show your team that
I don't know what I'm doing on offense, man. This isn't me, man. This isn't how I normally operate.
Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10.
Not out.
Now Tua.
I can't get us. All right. Let's get us a first down.
First 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. He'll try and do this himself.
Oh my God. All right.
He's taken down.
I'm done. All right, man. That's a GG. Definitely got to be all the way locked in with Tua. I feel like they hold me in the first play. I mean, on the first drive, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. That's gonna push us to 13-2. We just gotta win our game next week for the 1 seed. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. It's a GG. We ought to get that rematch in the playoffs, and I don't think he was doing nothing. He wasn't doing nothing crazy. You know what I mean? I wasn't locked in. I wasn't blocking my running back, so I'm letting just basic blitzes come in and shit. But I think I got me another game. Let me see if bro gonna be ready. Let's leave. Oh, Hey, that's a bet, Remy. That's a bet. I should have another game coming up, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like this cat, he was ducking earlier. He was ducking earlier, so I'm not really sure. But I am supposed to have another one in 30. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna I'm gonna end the stream. If this other cat hit me back, then I'm gonna hop back on. If not, it might be about 30 minutes or so. I got another game that was scheduled in about 30 minutes. So yeah, I'm gonna go in the stream instead of just sitting here waiting on this cat. So as always, man, I damn sure appreciate you, bro. And should I'm gonna catch you later, man. Peace.